Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Blessing Oboro. Hello guys, happy new year to you. It has been an amazing journey, and I am grateful to God for bringing us to another year, new beginning. And it's all about moving forward. It's all about having a wonderful time this year. Let's make some changes. Let's make some adjustments and just let us enjoy the year 2022. So if you are new and you're new subscriber, you just coming across this channel for very first time, you are welcome to my home, my family. I love you. Thank you for subscribing, and I hope you stay. In fact, I know you will stay, and I hope you will enjoy this channel and also share it with your loved ones, because let's face it, we are amazing. Don't you love this beautiful face? I know you want to stay. So big thumbs up to you, because that's how we do it here. I am a wife, by the way. I am a mother, and I am a chef. I am a lover of God. Yeah, so you're welcome. So today I want to talk to my fellow women. Our mommies, how far, how una dey, how the cocoa. So it's another year. Now I want to ask you a question. How is your marriage? How is your relationship with your spouse? Are you feeling each other? Are you vibing each other? How is the romance? How is the connection? If you know that you have a teeny weeny doubt, or you're feeling somehow, then you might want to come closer, take a seat, and you might want to listen to this video. You might want to pay attention to it. I'm not talking to only the ladies, I am also talking to our daddies, because let's face it, this new year, for me, I just want to enjoy it. I want to have all the joy. I want to feel it. I want to share it with my loved ones. I want to enjoy it to the fullest. I don't know about you, but I know that if you are good and you're a human being, I know you want to be happy. And every woman and every man I know want to have peace, want to have joy, to have that fulfillment in their marriage, in their relationship, whatsoever it is. So that is why I know that you are going to stay, and you are going to watch, and you are going to share. Now, so today let's talk about intimacy. That is the cocoa. You know, when some people talk about intimacy, they talk about how we're going to have sex and all that. See, guys, let me tell you something. Mommy, sex is cheap. A man can get sex anywhere. He can get it in the street. He can get it anywhere he wishes to. Now, what makes you different is the relationship you have, the intimacy you have, the hold you have on that man, the connection you've been able to build with that man is what makes you different from every other woman he comes across. It's the reason he married you in the first place. Oh God, come on. It's the reason why you are Mrs. It's not because you are the finest. Let's face it, you are not the finest, my dear. Not be you fine pass. And there's a book called The Beautiful Ones Are Not Yet Born. That's to show you that there are more beautiful ones coming. So by now, that beauty is no longer there. Some of us, we have added with big tummy, big yash, big everything. The breast not drop. Not be that one. Your face is different to your husband, to that man, because of the connection, because of the intimacy. And you don't want to let that slide. You don't want to let that, don't take it for granted. This is something you should always work on. I'm giving you the cocoa. Work on your intimacy with your husband. How do you build intimacy? If you've lost it, or there has never been intimacy in your relationship. See, let me tell you something. There's different kinds of intimacy. There's a physical intimacy, there's sexual intimacy, there's intimacy and connection you get through knowledge sharing, there's spiritual intimacy, all sort of. But I am telling you that you may want to have all this in check. I'm going to ask you, when last did you spend quality time with your husband? When last? When last? Or you just about the kids, money, a business? When last did you give that man your undivided attention? Or are you carried away in the issues of life, running after the things that are not going to last? Let me ask you a question. The kids you're running after, they're going to get married. They are going to leave you one day. Say you married that man before the kids started coming in. That's the mistake most of us we're making in our marriages. Immediately we start having kids, we start to neglect our men. The connection we built, the intimacy we had with our men, we just shift everything and give it to all our kids and let them enjoy all of us. What about that man? Why are you starving him? Why? You are tired. You don't have time for romance anymore. I'm coming to the male right now. I'm talking to my ladies first. No romance. You don't have time to be sexy. You don't have time to put on your mojo anymore. You are just there. After all, he has married me, so we are going to live here together. Please, this is the year 2022. You have to sit up gidigba like a woman. You have to bring your A game. It's not easy to put a man's attention to you, to keep him, to make him glued to you, because there's sex everywhere. Cheap. Sex is very cheap. When last did you look into your husband's eyes? The eyes, it can speak. It speaks volume. The things you are not able to speak with your mouth, you can speak with your eyes. When last did you talk to your man, your husband, with your eyes? The eyes is very, very powerful. When last? You are allowing that girl to take your position and you are playing. This is your marriage. You don't have time. You don't have any other thing to do than to keep it intact. Do you understand me? Look into your husband's eyes. Send signals to him. Touch him every now and then. Touch is powerful. Use your 5 senses to draw him closer. Have physical intimacy. Be connected to this man spiritually, intellectually. In fact, some women don't want to work on themselves anymore because they are married. When they call you for conversation, you don't have anything to say apart from the kids. Please, I don't understand. There's nothing to say about the kids. Bills, food. Please, I know that the way to a man's heart is food. Please, the male of nowadays is not only food. You have to have something to do with them. You have to get them their attention. You have to work on yourself. Be bright. Polish yourself. You want it. You are more than that. You should keep on guessing. I'm going to ask you, some of us, we like to act like a boss. When last were you vulnerable in the presence of your husband? Some of us, we say we don't care. My dear, you care. You care. If you don't care, you would have been out there by now. You wouldn't have still been in that marriage. You care. You love him enough to take all his bullshit and you stayed. Why don't you make it happy? Why don't you make yourself happy in that marriage? Because with intimacy comes joy and fulfillment in any marriage, in any relationship. Because the intimacy you have with your husband is what is going to make him close from work and run home, because he's connected to you. Do you understand what I am saying? And if you allow that to slide, it means that you don't know what you are doing yet. You are playing, oh, you want to play. Don't play with your relationship. Build intimacy with your husband. Build that connection with your man. Rekindle that fire. Let it burn. Don't allow it to waste. It's your marriage we are talking. It's your life. You got to enjoy it to the fullest. Don't let anybody go out there and come and tell you rubbish and be telling you this, that. Please, if the advice I am giving to you right now and you feel that it's not working in your relationship, you may decide to let it slide. But I talk from experience, and I talk from the place of love to us. I want us to be happy, because a lot of women are no longer happy in their marriages, and a lot of men are finding it difficult to cope in their marriages, and they feel that the best way to have that joy, to have something to keep them in, to tolerate you, to bear, is to go have somebody outside that can do your job. Then you are sleeping. You are sleeping. If all you do is spread your leg for your husband and you think that is going to make him do to you, then you don't know who you are. You don't know the power you possess as a woman. You don't know your value. You don't know the strength you carry as a woman. When last did you look into your husband's eyes when you having sex? Because the way you start with him, it matters a lot. Look into the eyes. Say something that brings fire and sensation to his bones. Get him to lick the ground that you walk on. It's not by demanding it. It's not by you commanding it. It's the way you act. You don't have to say anything. Before you say it, you do it. Because it feels you. See, there are a lot of times I will tell my kids, oh, daddy is almost home. Do you know why? I feel him. I feel his presence. I've never been connected to anyone in my life the way I'm connected to my husband. It's the truth. If you have never felt that way, you may think, what's she saying? I'm not married. See, if there's anything I shared with my spouse is intimacy, is the connection. I discovered I had this connection with him barely a year when we started dating. If he's around my area, my spirit jumps for joy, and there's just this joy that comes. There's upliftment in my spirit. I know he's around. It took me a while to understand why I was having that feeling, because I was running away from it. I didn't really want to settle down and all that, but he was persistent, and I became vulnerable, which I've never been with anyone. And I shared most of my pain, my worries, whatever. We began to talk, and we began to go deep with each other, and it just took off from there. If your man is not having time for you, it means that there's no connection. Because if there is connection, the only thing he thinks of is you. It's not a charm. It's the power you possess as a woman. And it is because you are not using it to build intimacy with him. That is why you are feeling like nothing is happening. So to the men, I am coming for you, but right now I am going to stop here. So by the next time I upload the second video, I'll be talking to my men, and I want to tell you where you are missing it. So guys, I will see you on my next video. Mommies, put on your mojo. Let's get things rolling. Let's get back in the game this year. Let's get our man to come back home. Let's get this man to eat from the pudding and enjoy the pudding. and want to tidy it. I'll see you guys soon. Bye. Love you.